So it's finally summer holiday, nice and sunny, 25 degrees, and you really want to go on holiday this year, but you haven't really planned anything yet. You've tried to organize something with your friends, but everybody just canceled on you, or maybe you don't even have the right friends to go on holiday with in the first place, right? I know these struggles because I've been there, and you don't really want to skip the holiday, right? Because, vacation is the best part of the holiday. So I know these struggles and I went through them myself. I always had trouble finding some people for a holiday. I tried months and months to convince some people to go on holiday with me just for a week of holiday. And one time I even organized a beautiful holiday of sailing, 1 week of sailing, and I was so looking forward to it. I organized everything. I organized the boat, the food, the travels, and then one friend canceled on me. So there were 3 friends left and they also cancelled. So the whole holiday was cancelled and I didn't even go on holiday that year. So I always had trouble finding people to go on holiday with in the first place. And oftentimes these people weren't even aligned with me, didn't even have the same goals in life. They just wanted to party, have some fun, get as drunk as possible, find some girls and things like this, So I've been thinking about an amazing idea and I already posted something about it a few weeks earlier. So I've been thinking about organizing a holiday for you guys and me to go on holiday together just for a week, with a group of guys, of 10 guys. Imagine the experience we would actually have. We would go to Austria and we would actually do all kinds of funny activities like caving, rock climbing, rafting, sitting at a fireplace together and having amazing conversations. Imagine going on holiday with guys where you are actually aligned with, who have the same life goals as you, who are all in self-improvement. Maybe they want to build a business. Imagine the amount of knowledge you could learn from these guys. And I think this would be an amazing experience, just to challenge ourselves as well during this whole week, So the date of the holiday is Monday 21 of August till Monday 28th of August. So it's basically 7 days and everybody will basically arrive at Monday the 21st of August. So what will you get if you join? Because I'm hoping that you will join, of course. So the price is only $400. So this is not a lot in my opinion for a whole week of activities. And to be honest, I am not making any profit here, zero. This is basically just a test because I really want to be doing this in the future with you guys. I want to be organizing stuff like this in the future. And I'm just hoping to see if there are people interested in this kind of stuff. So this will basically be very cheap, but after this one, the price will basically double because at that point, I do want to make some kind of a small profit. There are 8 places left. So we will be going with 10 guys. So after this, there's no places anymore. So make sure you join quick because otherwise I can't let you guys in. So what if only 3 people join? That might be a question you have right now. So when only 3 people will join it, I will cancel it. And I will make sure if you have already paid, you will get your refund. So this is 18 years and older. So this is just a decision I made. So if you're younger than 18, I'm sorry. Maybe in the future we will organize something that is below 18, or we will do it 16 years and older. So if you're really hyped up right now about the idea and you really want to join, just click on the link in the description and you can already join. But if you want to know more information, just make sure you stick around because I will explain the activities and other things to you. So what benefits will you get? I think this is perfect for you, especially because we are a group of young men who all think kind of the same way, who are on self-improvement, want to start a business, want to start fitness, and just imagine the conversations you could actually have, Imagine the real life friends you're gonna make, because this is not online, these are real life friends you're gonna make. This is much more valuable than just some YouTube friend or a Discord friend, right? And you might say, well, I don't know anybody. I really like to go, but I don't know anybody. I'm all alone. And I would actually say that this is the best place to be, because so this is the thing. So when you're going alone, you're much more likely to actually make friends than when you are going with a friend, which you already know, because you are very likely just to hang out with that friend all the time instead of like making all kinds of new friends. So yeah, and you will get loads of new experiences and challenges. Like we will do things, which are actually quite hard, quite challenging. But if you like actually overcome this, you'll get like loads of respect from your fellow man, So, and you will get like loads of new motivation, to finally make yourself and maybe even your business successful. Like imagine one guy who is already successful in his business and you want to start a business. Like imagine the stuff you could actually learn from you, So this is a guy who actually did the thing which you want to do, and he could just like coach you one-on-one, basically for free at that moment. Because if you would like hire him for a coaching call, you would pay like probably $100 an hour, and then now you can just talk to him because he's already on this holiday. Imagine like sitting around a fireplace with your brothers, having like deep, meaningful conversations, not those shallow conversations you have with your colleagues or maybe your classmates, but deep conversations, maybe you will even make lifelong friends in this experience. So what activities will we do? So this is basically like one whole week of amazing activities. So the activities can change a bit, but I'm really planning to go caving. And that caving is like what you see on this picture right here. So it's like an amazing experience, also kind of scary, which you'll be basically crawling in a cave. And this is not like some big ass cave where you can just like walk in, but this is like pretty tight. So it's like kind of scary and amazing if you go through it. And you will have like this headlight. We will go rock climbing, and basically the goal is to get as high as possible, and rock climbing can be scary as well. We will go rafting or canoeing in some like wild river where there's like a chance of you actually falling. We will be climbing a mountain, we will find the highest mountain, 3,000 meters, and we will make sure we reach the top in a day, And imagine the feeling you will have when you finally reach that top after 4 hours of climbing, I know it's hard, but it's also like really cool. So we will go find some nice places to swim, maybe even like build a tower in the forest from some like logs which we found. And I actually know all the right knots to make, which I can teach you guys. So together we may be able to like build a fucking tower as high as possible. Like amazing. Like when do you do things like this? Like never, right? You can learn how to make a fire, and not just with like some lighter, but actually with like flint and steel. Like I know how to do that stuff. I will also give some live lecture there, and I will teach you some valuable life lessons, and overall just like good times around the fireplace. Like we will make a fire every night. I think this will be your best holiday so far. I can already imagine myself, having these amazing experiences with you guys, making new friends. And so you can join us and have an amazing experience, or you can stay at home and just play some Fortnite or Minecraft or anything like this. Just waste your money on some Fortnite skins, or sometimes it's just time to take some action instead of just staying at home and doing nothing, You might find your new best friend there, Well, let's do a little Q&A, because you might have some questions here and there. So what about the travel? Because we are going to Austria. Well, I think it's the best that you just travel alone. So let's say you live in Germany or in the UK. The best way to actually go to Austria might be or by car or by train. Maybe you can even take the Flixbus. That's a really cheap option as well. Flixbus. So yeah, what's the price? So the price is $400 for the whole week with all activities included, and basically like the camping included as well. The only thing that's not included is like the food is also included, I think. Well, we'll just have to see about, maybe we'll go to some fancy ass restaurant, and then the food might not be included, right? So what if I have any other questions. Well, if you have any other questions, just leave a comment in the description and I will take the effort to answer everything. So what happens after I make the payment? Well, after you pay, I will basically get a notification by mail and I will reach out to you by mail. And in this mail, I will basically send you a link, which is for a WhatsApp group. So with this link, you can join the WhatsApp group. And basically this WhatsApp group is the place where everybody will come together who has already paid for the whole holiday. And of course, in this group, you can ask questions like, okay, what do I need to bring? So the date of the holiday is Monday, 21 of August. Till Monday 28th of August, so it's basically 7 days, and everybody will basically arrive at Monday the 21th of August and we will leave at the 28th. Where will we sleep? And good question. So of course we won't like sleep in some fancy ass hotel. We will be sleeping like true fucking Spartans. We will be sleeping in nature. So we will basically all bring our own tent, and maybe you can even bring your hammock so you don't even sleep in a tent like I did during my bikepacking trip. But yeah, we will basically just find some like natural place, like no fancy camping or anything, just some like fucking field. Maybe there's a stream next to it. We are basically alone in nature with 10 guys. That's like the ideal place for me. I haven't found it yet, but I will. So click in the description right now if you want to join. And I think this is an amazing opportunity for you. And if you are still thinking about it, just leave a comment in the description and I will like answer your doubts about it. But I'm so looking forward to this. Like, I think this could be the best holiday I've had so far. Spartans, prepare for glory.